Welcome back to your Ocala FL. My name is Rhonda Buckner and I serve the amazing people of Ocala, Marion County. Today we're talking all about doing everything you can to prevent your home from sitting on the market. Once I got a call from a seller that was upset that his home didn't sell. So we listed it at the correct price. Had an open house that 25 people showed up and yay, we got an offer. The right price makes a big deal. This doesn't happen all the time, but the right agent does make a difference. Sometimes sellers come to me after they've hired another real estate agent to list their home, but the listing expired because the house sat on the market for too long. In this case, I take a look at the listing, and I usually can spot the reason the home sat in 60 seconds or less. In this episode, I'm going to show you the top 5 reasons why a home will sit on the market and how to fix it so it doesn't happen to you. Number 1, bad photos. Because of the apps like Zillow, Redfin, and Trulia, potential home buyers have been trained to swipe left, and when they see some bad photos, they just keep going until the right picture catches their eye. Make sure that your agent knows exactly how to capture the best features of your home, like a great sunset, a large backyard, a park nearby. This is the first step in driving tons of traffic to your home. Number 2 is bad decor. Unless they're an interior designer with a trained eye, it's really difficult for the average buyer to see past your decor. Even if you've chosen your pieces carefully and paid a premium price, it may not suit the buyer's taste or needs. The problem arises because in order for the buyer to want your home, they have to be able to see themselves living in it first. Eliminate this scenario by removing all unnecessary clutter, updating your furniture pieces, and using a neutral color palette that will appeal to the masses. If you don't know how to do this, I have some people that might be able to help you. Number 3 is bad pricing. This is probably one of the most common culprits. Contrary to popular belief, the price of the home is not what you think it's worth, but what the buyer is willing to pay. This means that the market determines the price of the home, not the seller, not the appraiser, and not the realtor. You may think that your home is worth X amount because you improved it, made memories in it, and took good care of it. But none of that matters to the buyer. They will be looking at the home objectively, and if they can't justify the price, they'll move on. For all my clients, I have a very candid conversation with them so that they understand how to price their home so it doesn't sit on the market unnecessarily. Number 4 is a bad vibe. Sometimes there's things you can't even see that are holding back the sale of your home. It could be a funky pet smell, a dark and drab interior, an unusual hot or cold, like one room hot and one room cold, or even a weird creepy sound that spooks the buyer out. I collect feedback from all of my agents and buyers that have toured your home. This feedback is essential to spotting trends and eradicating the issues that are holding back the sale. Number 5, bad communication. Sometimes the home is perfect, but it's a lack of communication that actually hinders the sale. It always baffles me when I encounter listing agents that don't return calls or allow showings. Your agent should be able to be contacted via text during normal working hours. If you can't get a hold of her, how is a potential home buyer or a buyer's agent supposed to get a hold of her to be able to show your home? You also need to be flexible. I understand the inconvenience of keeping a home clean to show it at a moment's notice, but if you want to get the home sold, everyone needs to be flexible. I sold my home the first time to someone that was outside our house with an agent at 5:30. I was in the middle of dinner cooking. I told them, come on in, but I have to stay in the kitchen. They said, no problem. It might have been the good smell of dinner that sold that home. The key to selling a home fast is making a great first impression. This is where a skillful agent can really help you. This is where I step in. Before listing a property, I love to visit the space that we're going to list and make recommendations on things that need to happen to make the house more marketable. If you need an update that will make you money, we have a list of qualified vendors for that situation. At this point, you might be convinced that you might need guidance around the area of getting your home to sell quickly. versus having it sit. Maybe also think that you have no idea where to start. If you're thinking about making a move, I can help you through the process. Just send me a message or text me at 352-266-2637. No pressure, no sales tactics, just the help and guidance that you need. Finally, if you're a resident of Ocala, Marion County, I want to let you know that I've made it easy for you to see all the market activity in your neighborhood. Go to bucknerhomesrealty.com and click on the link on the left, or I can send you the link. Contact me by phone or email at Rhonda@bucknerhomesrealty.com. Please feel free to post any questions, comments, or concerns in the chat box. I always go back and check the video after the live stream is over in order to answer questions. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you at the next episode.